We're back. We're back. It was a very long break, but we're back. And ready to make some heckin' progress. That Collectopedia page is still up. Huh. Oh wait, there's another one.
We just had to persevere.
Freaking Raul. Alright, we're leaving you for now. Because you don't know how to end your freaking quest. Check out the accessory we got from that. That ain't half bad. Let's check these out again. It's been a minute. Yes, there's 2 quests here. Yes. One about the Offseer. That one. Main story. He wants to check on a bunch of the qualities, and then there's some in the new area. I say we start with Xeon. Although, let me just real quick check. 52. What's my current active quest? Let's check that out. Don't have one. Okay, well, guess that's decided then. Yes, quests. To Xeon. The dutiful Xeon. Right, to Colony on command then. It's so, like, I don't know what I'm missing in these areas. Man. For now, over here. I might have some more soul points, but I feel like I did that semi-recently. So, I'll leave it for now. Let it build a bit more. Oh, it's the dishwasher. I was hearing weird noises. Like, what is that? It's the dishwasher I just started.
Smell.
Yes, Xeon, I know. You like the food. For now, to kite. What's up? We have potatoes. Do we share the potatoes? Oh, I guess... I guess he also wants to be here. Who the frick are you? Oh, what do you want? We were actually here for something else, but he's being a little rude. Popping out when I wasn't expecting him. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Bye. And by that I mean we're gonna be right here and probably start the Xeon quest like immediately. Anyway, like I was saying, right back in there. Oh boy. Hey. Hello, Raul. Would you like to complete your quest while you're here? We'll have to teach them. Alright, my second command, and Raul, leave, please. Also true, gotta find the good soil. Earthworm wood. Huh? Hey, what's up? Welcome back. It was a pretty good trip. Like a day in, I got a call from a coworker being like, hey, by the way, I just tested positive for COVID, so... And then I tested positive, so... It was a day or two of dealing with some mild symptoms of that, but... Other than that, it was a fun trip. It was enjoyable. But now, finally back, sleeping in my own bed again, and that's been wonderful. Let's see, what was the... I started watching the Castlevania series while I was flying back. It was a whole adventure with the flight back because I had I was like supposed to take off at 6:30. It got delayed to like 8. Still got there early anyway. And then at like 6:35, I was like, let me triple check my plane ticket again. And it was like, hey, by the way, you're boarding now at a gate halfway across the airport. So that was a fun few minutes of panicking and running. But oof. It's the fun stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure at what point you popped in, but we just walked in and the castle inspector started his quest, and then stepped out for 2 seconds, walked right back in, and we're starting another quest in this room. It's classic. Oh yeah, no, the weather's still been crazy. It's currently 28 degrees. Give me 1 second. But yeah, no, it's like 22. It was like 15 the day at night I was driving down. My car was in. Yeah, I keep in the apartment nice and toasty. It was like 15 degrees when I was flying back, and I had my car in the long-term parking. So I was just hoping and praying it would actually start up, and it did. So that was nice. Also, my buddy was hopping in the Discord, so I'm gonna pop in there. Boop. Why, hello there. I didn't see him again. There we go. Hello. Hello. Here. I can see you, but I cannot hear you. I'm going to leave that there. I don't know what. Make sure I'm not. Audio seems fine. Interesting. Output. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Yep. But yeah, it's going to be very cold here. I'm gonna have to go in for work tomorrow. I might check and see if I'm allowed to telework for this week, seeing as how like no one else is gonna be in the office and it's gonna be very cold. So just for safety and for convenience, might see if they'll let me do that. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely want to go out tomorrow though, because I also need to buy groceries since I've been gone a week and all the I threw away all my food before leaving. This is gonna go bad anyway. Oh boy. Gotta pick. Colony 4. Maybe take some. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Colony Moo or Colony 4. Those are actual children. They live in a desert. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Let's see. First. Video. Yep. Alright. Colony 4 actually has a good chance of. Well, they said that both locations seem fine. This question is, do we want to get the children some food? They've got their Armu. I feel like Colony 4 needs it more. Why does it... I'm looking it up. Because frick this game. I hate it when they do this to me. Colony 4 or Moo Spuds. I hate it when they do this. So, are you certain? As if it's like super important. Ugh. Okay, this one says, oh, pick Colony Moo, but doesn't explain why. You are a monster. Does this have any explanations? The words are the same. Okay. One second. Okay, seems like it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in terms of rewards. The children already have their food stuff. I say we help out. How about Colony 4? I feel like they need the food more.
Yo, is it working now?
Hey, there he is. What's up?
I wouldn't connect my AirPods for some reason for a little bit.
That's wild. Oh, you couldn't
And I
hear me
also,
because you had your AirPods in, you couldn't hear me?
no, like, yes, but not in the way, not in the way that makes sense.
Oh my goodness. So let me pop back over it. There we go.
Uh-oh. The sky's
Actually, yeah,
getting a
no,
little
also,
dark.
Mag was just pointing out the friggin' calming theme is very pleasant. It's so calming. Heck yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, that's some big stuff here. Bro, there's this one, where is it? You have like the Collectopedia cards, which is like, oh, as you collect stuff, people want them. And you can like turn them in and it gives you stuff. And then it's marked as like completed. I've completed this man's like 7 times and it will not get marked as complete. He refuses
So he just
to
wants
give.
to learn more?
Like it's the same quest. Like I don't think it's being updated at all. I've completed it like actually 7 times. I don't know what's going on.
So he wants you to... Wait, sorry, I feel like I missed a crucial. How does it work?
Well, so basically, like, there's just all these Collectopedia cards where it's just like, hey, this person wants these items. If you get them, you can complete the card. And when you do, like, it has this, like, shiny bag next to it. If it's like, oh, this is a quest that you'll get, like, special rewards for, but it's like, it's not done yet. So, like, I've done all of these friggin' Collectopedia quests. And a lot of them have like, oh, a first time clear reward. So like you can do them multiple times if you want, but like they're specifically marked as complete once you do them. This dude's will not be marked as complete. It still has the shiny, oh, you haven't done this one yet, and I don't know why.
Oh, so you like keep doing the same quest, like completing the same quest
Yeah.
over and over.
But it's not like marked as complete. It's still just like,
Yeah.
he wants them and you haven't given them to him. Yes, I have. Shut the fuck up. Oh, it's an absolute mess. But for now, I'm spreading the good word of potatoes to the peoples of the world. Oh, it's like a multi-quest chain of like our original colony. Just like, bro, we just want food. We don't got food. We've heard of this thing called farming. We've never done it before. And then another colony that's like in the woods is like, oh, yo, potatoes are pretty good. And they're like, on God? So we grow potatoes at home. And now we're like, bro, other places have food shortages. We should teach them how to make potatoes. We're just going to go around filling every military camp with potatoes.
Turning this place into Ireland.
Oh, God. Everywhere is going to become Ireland. It's like, hey, so... You call them spongy spuds? Yes, eat them, please. Too bad. We will help you farm them. Oh, also, I don't think I mentioned it. So I got to choose, basically. Do I want to help Colony... What's this? 4? Yeah, Colony 4 or Colony Moo? Do I want to get, like, help them with the potatoes first? And I was like, you know, I'll do Colony 9 or Colony 4, because, like, they live in a desert. It feels like they would probably need it. Whereas Colony Moo lives like on an island, and I just finished another quest where I taught them how to like breed cows. And fun fact about that, the breeding cows is something you can do repeatedly, and it's basically the chocobo breeding from Final Fantasy VII. Like you can pick specific ones, and if you do that, you feed them a bunch of stuff, and then they'll give birth to another one. You take that one and you breed it with another one, and that'll freaking whatever, and you can just get like some crazy stuff out of it apparently. Oh, why do they do this? Why do they do this to us? I'm just like, would you like a super time and resource intensive quest that will give you Shiny Boy who will maybe help you with stuff? Do I want to? No. Am I probably going to? Maybe. We'll see. It is undecided. Ooh. Also, which game are you on now?
Elden Ring.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. It's dope. I'm in Stormvale Castle right now.
Did you meet the boy? The gate boy?
Margaret?
not Margaret Thatcher. Friggin' the guy at like the front gate, who's just like, you should go this way. If you go
Oh, yeah.
go that way.
He's like, go through the hole in the wall.
I'm like, okay, okay, friend. Whatever you say.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And he's like, yes, do that.
You're
I was like, oh, okay.
smart boy. Right down the road.
He was like, don't go through the main gate. And I was like, well, the main gate's closed anyway, bro. I'm not sure what you're on about.
Well, because he can open the main gate. That's why he's got like a lever.
Yeah, that's what I figured. No, I just went around.
But you don't want to anyway. Like, it is actually, there are all sorts of devilish fiends on the other side, just ready to march.
Yeah, I figured.
So you do actually want to. Would you like to know a little trivia that you might not have noticed, but is a thing to look out for?
Sure.
If you die in Stormvale Castle, that dude steals some of your runes. He's just following you, and he's taking some of your runes when you die.
I don't think I know I died once, and I was like, nah, and I like went a different way. So I haven't like collected runes that I've left behind yet.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like, so some people are immediately just like, he's dead. They just go back and like kill him. But you can get something from him later, and he's an interesting character. So I personally didn't. But like, a lot of people are just like, frick him. I don't like that guy. Oh, forget his name, but he's certainly.
I went into the room where you get some guy laughs and closes the door, which I assume is then him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I clapped the knight that was in there, and nobody was there when I left.
Oh, frick. Oh, no. Oh, he got out. Run.
Yeah.
That did not go as intended. Whew. He's a jerk.
Saw it coming.
Yo, but Margit, though. Margit goes hard. It's like, well, time to die. You thought the earlier bosses were your tutorial boss? No.
Yeah.
I will teach you how to die. This is where it begins.
Yep, and then you get Sorcerer Roger, to help you out is the like NPC summon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, first time I did it, like the very first time, I just like walked in alone and just got a stick put through my chest, and then the next time I was like, oh, there's like a summon, and then me and my boy Roger like got him down to maybe like probably less than a third, but I was still like. I have no chance without Roger for like the remaining like part of this fight. So I left and did some other stuff, and then upgraded my weapon twice I think, and then I was like, all right, now's the time.
And what have you been wielding?
The starting axe.
Gotcha.
I've changed all my arms and stuff and gotten beefier stuff, but still rocking with the axe.
Yeah, brother. We'll get the. What is it called? Leviathan axe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just reminded that Kratos is in Fortnite. You can wield the Leviathan axe in Fortnite. Doom guy's in there now. Like, what the frig is going on? Oh, it's lit.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Oh,
They need the 4 horsemen of Great Dad that doesn't take off his helmet. It's like Master Chief doesn't have the dad part, but
not as much,
Master Chief, Mandalorian, and they just need the guy from Goblin Slayer, and they've got Doom guy. So we're
Yeah. I think of this Doom guy, and I think the Goblin Slayer don't speak. Mando rarely speaks. Master Chief speaks sometimes.
Yeah.
He is the most capable of communication. And have you gotten the summons? Like the bell? because that is the thing that like I know some people do miss. It's not like not too hard.
I have a jellyfish that doesn't work.
Okay, like you have the jellyfish summon, but you can't summon it.
Yeah.
If you go back to the church with Santa, I think at night. Yeah, I think that's where you can get the bell, and that'll let you actually use your summons, which are very helpful.
Cool. Yeah, I only have the one so far. And then I remember I read something like you know, like when I'm dead and it's loading and it has the like tips. One of the tips is like there'll be a like symbol on the left when you can summon.
Gravestone. Yeah.
And I was like, well, I guess I haven't seen it yet, so.
Yeah.
Or the like, yeah. It was unclear what it meant, and I was like, I guess it hasn't happened yet then. So I was kind of chilling. And also only have the jellyfish, which I think I've met the real jellyfish like in the game, and all they do is like if you attack them, then they start like beefing. But
they're like, what the frick?
If you don't, then they just sit there.
What's up? How's it going? Gotta love them. I'm trying to think of where you get. Yeah, because you get the jellyfish from was it Roderica? The red cape lady?
Oh, the one that dies.
Well, so
No, Roderica's different. I see.
yeah.
I was thinking of where I found the jellyfish and if that was connected. No, Roderica. Is she the one that's like everyone's been grafted?
Yep.
I kind of want to do that too. And you're like,
She's
wait,
like,
what?
oh crap! I wonder if everyone's okay. Is that? I don't want to be grafted. It's scary, but like, I want to be with everyone. So maybe I don't know. Take a jellyfish. It's like, okay, sweet. Okay. Oh, bro. She's kind of cool, actually. She does have some. I forget if you have to like do a dialogue option or if she just like vanishes after a bit. But
You have to talk to her, I think twice, or like on the third time she gives you the thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like when you pull up and talk to her, and then if you leave, like she wouldn't have given it to you. Yeah.
She does eventually. I think she does the like little silver wind, just whoosh, it just like vanishes. But she does eventually show up in. Again, I'm not sure what the conditions are, but she does eventually show up in the round table hold. So you do get to see her.
Someone mentioned her.
Oh, yeah.
I heard her name again. I don't know.
Was it from the
and then the person I was thinking of initially was Castle Morn, all the way in the south. There's the chick outside there. Is like, my dad stayed there. He probably could get a die. So can you go give him this letter? And like, I bet. And then you find him. And it's got the castle with all the beast dudes in it. And then,
yeah. My brother in Christ, they are
you
misbegotten.
find him, and then you go back to her, and she's dead.
Yeah. It is tough. Was her dad there?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus.
He's like, well, time to kill them all. It's like, okay, buddy.
And then you get to summon him for the boss of that area though.
Oh yeah. I think I
The
actually
type.
did that.
Yeah, there's it's like all the way. There's like a peninsula, I guess. The whole thing's a peninsula, but
Yeah.
there's like an island you can walk to, past the jellyfish,
Yeah.
and there's like a beast man boss.
Yeah.
And you can summon him, and he just claps it. He just rips it open. Like, I did not do much. He just
Dang.
tears it through it. You're like, okay.
Is it Misbegotten Leonine, I think is the name of it. You know, that thing. I think it's got some schmeat on it. But also, like, I honestly didn't know you could summon him for that fight.
Yeah.
That is pretty sick, though. What am I looking for right now? My map. What's I looking for? Bop. Why are there so many things to look at? Man, bro, it's such a good game, though.
It's really cool.
Freaking Hugh at the round table, the smithy.
Oh yeah. He's like a prisoner, but
Freaking love
he's
that
chilling.
dude. I love him so much. Oh, he's such a grump. Such a grumpy boy. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's another one of those things where like He's like as the game progresses, it's just like you spend a lot of time with him because he's just nutty, and you're like, man,
Right.
you're sick. Oh. Really
Oh, I just found Sorcerer Rajir, like in the flesh.
Let's go. Oh yeah, and the little cat, the little church. Choice.
Yep.
Sounds like a scoop.
Let us see what is next. But bro, I gotta say, I freaking love the magic in Elden Ring. Like, I know you're doing all strength and whatnot, but bro, it just looks so cool. I'm too weak. I could not. I'm like, party go brrr. I need to see blue lights go brrr.
Let's make the most of our break,
This is so
guys.
much fun. But like, I don't think I've ever really done just a full strength build, but I'm sure it is just meaty numbers. It's like, oh,
Dude, I'm slicing people, and then like
go.
I'll be like, oh dang, it's still so early. I'm still so weak. And then like, I think about when I started Dark Souls 3, how like most enemies would two-shot me. I'd be like, man, this kind of sucks. Like for like that's the point. But then now I'm like, dude, these like soldiers and whatever that are running around, they like aren't doing much damage at all.
You will
Like
never
I can
stop.
lackadaisically fight them.
Hell yeah. Hey man. Oh, chumps, huh? Well then. Oh, why do you need so much stuff? Ugh. There we go. Look at that.
Alright, let's get
Oh,
going.
also I finally
Time's
watched the
wasted.
last 2 episodes of season 2 of Castlevania.
Nice.
It was pretty good. it's
The fields are over there.
Crazy.
They're looking hale and hearty.
Nice, bro. Dracula's just like, bro, I'm so freaking tired. Please, like, hey, yo, Isaac, you, like, why are you in front of me? He's like, bro, I would die for you. He's like, you're a real one. That's why you're not dying for me. And he just shoves him into a desert. He's like, what do I do now? Freaking love that dude. Poor Hector. The
Dude,
silver.
yeah, his life sucks. He's my
Yeah.
favorite.
He's a
I love him.
boy. Oh,
His life is terrible.
I love that dude. His life sucks. No, but like, honestly though, like Carmilla, stop, please. Like,
Yeah.
Dracula was such a bigger threat, and now you're just like,
Yep.
I'm gonna be powerful. Please make me an army. I'll hit you if you don't. Like, sweetie, you're just being mean. Like,
Yeah.
you will never be Dracula.
Yeah.
Don't be like, I'll take his. There's a power vacuum. I'll fill. You will never be him. You will never be that great. She will probably, have some. She'll probably be like the #1 vampire or whatever, like the biggest threat. You're not Dracula. Dracula will like wanted to die and still threw absolute hands against a party of 3. Like,
Yeah.
you're not that guy. You're not that guy. Oh, she's like, oh, but I've got my guy making me an army. It's like, cool. You're just making my boy more sad. He doesn't
Yeah.
deserve that. Oh my goodness. Leave him alone. Freaking, I am the worst at remembering her name. The freaking speaker lady. Not Serena. Sirna? Something like
How about
that.
the sexy vampire?
No, the wizard lady, the speaker, the like main character.
Oh, the main character?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Sypha?
Sypha. There we go. Sypha. She's sick. Like the 3 main
Oh,
characters
she is really cool.
are sick.
Yeah, her magic is dope.
Her and Trevor are just like a thing now, and I'm like, okay, it's cool. Please don't turn this into a love triangle at some point. You'll make me very sad. But Trevor is just like, bro. She's like, bro, just come with me. Let's continue the adventure. And he's like, yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing better to do. Let's do it. This is fun. She's like, you know you like it. He's like, yeah, yeah, you're right. Let's go. Friggin', like, it's, happy to say that, like, depending on what episode it is, I'm like, oh, that one's the main character. Nah, well, that one's the main
right.
Like,
yeah,
it almost seems like, you literally just said her name. Sypha, dear lord, okay, keep that in there, please. For longer than 2 seconds. Sypha is, like, the one driving a lot of the stuff. Again, she's the one who's like, come on, let's keep going. Like, we're not done. What are you talking about? That she's the most actual, like, drive to do stuff. Alucard is, like, the born-to-be main character, where he's like, it's my dad, it's my tragic backstory, let's get this bread. He's like, yeah, it's fair.
Yep.
Like, he's got big main character energy. But then Trevor is the Belmont. Like, he's kind of like, it makes sense for him to be the main character. And like, it does kind of start with him. But I mean, it also kind of starts with Dracula. Freaking, what's her name? The Dracula's wife. She was sick too. She's the best character for like 5 minutes, and then she died, and then everything is sad. Like, I love that Dracula, they bring up, they're like, he hasn't eaten, like, in a while.
Yeah.
Like, he's starving to death, and still, like, bodies everyone there.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't win. Also, I did finally see the moment where, like, Trevor gets, like, knocked down, and, like, he, like, turns around and is fighting someone else. Trevor, like, spins around, punches him in the face a bunch. He's like, you must be the Belmont. Got it. And he's just like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The guy just punching me in the face, trying to do damage like that. Yeah, it's the Belmont. That makes sense. I've dealt you guys before. Oh, but then Trevor's just like, so Alucard, you have your dad's castle. You got your childhood home. My childhood home is right below it. Keep it safe, please. Like, you are now the keeper of all knowledge. Have fun.
Yeah.
And Alucard's just like, yeah, like, I'll take care of everything. And then he just goes home, goes to study, just like, I'm so freaking sad. Oh no. It's like, oh buddy. Oh no. Oh friend. He's not alright. He's not doing alright. I hope he shows back up for, like, at least, I don't know, who knows when and if, but when you have a man pull out his sword and he pulls the sheath off because the sword is just floating in front of him.
Yeah.
Like, the sword does not move. He pulls the sheath off and then it's just there. It's just so cool. Oh man.
It's so hard for me to remember where season. It's so long ago since I watched it.
So, like,
where like season 2 and season 3 starts. They feel the same to me because season 1's so short. I mean, it's what? Yeah. 4 episodes.
I think.
And then.
Ooh, yeah. What is the exact? It's like they meet Alucard basically, and they're like, "All right, time to have an adventure," and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's season 1. that's basically
right.
the season. Then season 2 ends with Isaac in the desert. A dude named Scars shows up and he bodies him and his gang. And he's like, well, time to start making an army, and turns them all into demons. Hector is sad and now has a collar on, free my mans, he did nothing wrong. Dracula's dead, Alucard is sad in the castle, and the other two are just on a wagon, continuing on to Valeria, where like the tower was initially. Where they tried to trap the Dracula, and he was like, yeah, okay. Alright, that's cool. Y'all surrounded me with flowing holy water? Okay. I don't care. Friggin' do whatever. Oh, you're invading? Okay. Keep it going. Maybe it'll work this time. Absolute monster. Ooh. Let's go.
Yeah, I just remember Dracula dying at the end of season 2.
Oh,
Wigging me out now, mate.
it's just
Dial
like,
it down a
Oh,
notch.
season 3's hype.
yeah. Like he's just so sad. I do like Alucard just straight up like, this isn't a war. This is the world's longest suicide note. Like you're just trying to take down other people and then die. And then just like the fight ends up in Alucard's like childhood room, and he just like, oh my boy, oh no, oh I'm fighting my boy, oh no, oh I'm sad. Okay, well I think this fight's over. And then he gets staked, and he's like, yeah, I love you, and then he just dies. It's like, man, why'd you have to do that?
Now, what was it we needed?
It was tragic. Oh, man. Oh, potatoes. Death stare. We've solved world hunger, Joel. We did it. Hunger is no more. We gave them potatoes in the desert. It's absolutely wild. The more potatoes we have, the more peace we'll have. That's what I believe. World peace through potatoes. Good.
This is some story.
There is more to discuss.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Potatoes.
Could you all come round for a second? I think we need to discuss this.
Nothing left behind? Okay.
Looks like
let's
colony
go.
relations have changed.
Let's see. Quests. So 53. So 48. Ugh. Ooh, what weapon arts do you have on? Like, what's the one for the axe?
Wild strikes right now.
Is that the one where you just kind of? Oh wait, no. Is that the one where you just kind of like step forward, swinging side to side, or is that a different one? Which one's the wild strikes?
No, you just kind of go nuts with the yeah, in all directions and stuff.
You just kind of go crazy.
It's not super useful.
That's fair. But getting to mix that stuff is this is meaty.
Good to add more names.
There's a quest where we find we find some broken pieces of wood with stuff written on them. We're like, oh, this says need help. It has coordinates and it mentions 2 trees. We probably need to go help somebody out there. We get there, this little dude's there, and he's like, oh, thank goodness you guys found that. And I'm trying to get to this quicksand island. I'm like, wait, I thought you were in trouble and you needed help. He's like, no, I'm just trying to get to this other island. My boat smashed to pieces, but if I just need to get at that. They're like, yeah, so you were stranded. He's like, oh, that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get somewhere else. Bro. He's like, no, that's not a big deal. This is part of the adventure. Now, anyway, can you get me off this island? It's like, okay, shut the frick up. Yes, but also shut the frick up. Ugh. Oh no, that's underground. Frick. Wrong spot. Did I get a skill there? Let us see. No, there.
Dude, fighting the birds is wild.
The Irish birds.
With the knives on their feet.
Oh yeah, those ones. Bro, it is. This is not how God intended combat to be done.
They're just they attack from weird angles. Is what eventually ends up slamming me.
Yeah.
I have a shield.
They are fighting with swords, but from the sky. It's like, what the frick are you doing? Huh? You weren't supposed to do that. Sword slashes are supposed to come from maybe overhead and to the sides, not always above.
Yeah. They'll swoop around into the side. I'm like, Jesus, come on.
It is. Whew. Absolutely terrifying.
But if I preemptively strike them, I can usually hit them with jump slash, heavy slash. No. And their hollow bones do not like that.
Hollow bones. It's simply wild how birds just be like that. It's like, my bones don't got any bone in them. It's just kind of there. They're made of glass. My goodness. Glass and packing peanuts. Whew. Oh, holy zooming. Oh boy.
Hit a point where I made it past a couple strong enemies, and then died to a strong the same kind of strong enemy. And then went back to get on my way to get the stuff and died to one of those strong enemies. I was like, okay, well now I have nothing to lose, I guess. Is that the silver lining I'm supposed to find?
Here we go.
It hurts sometimes. It's like, alright, I've got almost a level. Or you'd be like, oh, I've got a level and a half, let's go. And then some enemy pops up out of nowhere, you're like, ah, frick. Oh, it's okay, I got to this point, I got to this point though, so I should be fine, and now I know that's there. And then you die to the first enemy out the gate, and you're like, alright, well, I don't want to play anymore, I'm done. That's it. We are leaving the area. I don't care. wild. Oh boy. Only got sucked into quicksand. Idiot. Dummy. I love thought. You got yourself trapped. Okay, buddy. There we go.
Enemies with shields are really annoying. I mean, for obvious reasons, but then also because I can't hit them with the like easy counter.
Bro.
So like when they attack your shield, you can use like a heavy slash. I can't do that to them.
Yeah.
Which is like my main method of damage.
I know there's... Bro, the freaking... Oh. Because do you have like a... Are you going axe and shield, or do you just block with the axe?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I got a shield on me.
Bro. It's... Oh, the shield counters are so good.
It
Like,
is.
oh, you grazed my shield. So you have chosen death. God. Oh. But then also they can do it. It's like, ah, that's my move. Stop that. Oh, man. That's meaty though. It's where you just get into the like back and forth, just who's gonna give up first. Of like, you hit my shield, I attack, and then they're like, you hit my shield, I attack. It's like, okay,
Yo.
he's gonna keep tossing this back and forth, huh? Playing ping pong with our attacks. Absolutely wild. Right here, right there.
When enemies use like weapon arts, I'm like, that's not fair. I'm like, nope, that
Stop that,
shouldn't be
please.
allowed.
Please stop that. I'd appreciate if you didn't.
Now,
It
what
would
was
just like
it
it would be
you
some
needed?
like knight dude with his shield, and it'd be like, oh my god, this looks like a pretty strong way. And then he'll whip out some like Goku stance. I'm like, oh come on!
Why you got the Kaioken times 12? What the frick? Stop that. Oh, like they'd be throwing wind at you, and it's like,
Yeah, I'm like, bro is not serious right now. What is happening?
Bro, the freaking the Crucible Knights. Those seems to be showing
Yeah, I
up
haven't fought any of
sometimes.
those yet.
It's like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Why you got a dragon tail out of nowhere?
Yeah.
That don't make any sense.
Well, I've only done 2 ever jails.
Which
One I beat. The other one was kind of hard. Let's see. One of them was like a bloodhound. Something.
Yeah.
It was like a dude. Forlorn Hound ever jail.
Yup.
That one I'd be first try too, because all his attacks were like a single hit. I was like, you're an idiot. I have a shield. So I just countered him into the grave. And then the next one was Weeping Everjail. That one I did not complete.
Yeah.
Just felt above where I was.
Go. I just like the design is just so good. Like of the enemies
Yeah,
and
it's
also
like
the
it
areas.
really is open world. It really is just open world Dark Souls.
Yeah, Joel, you okay?
Bro just appeared in the back of my vision.
It's like, I'm behind you. Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I like third person games. Oh, he's still here.
Bro, imagine the first person Dark Souls. That would be absolutely terrifying. Whew. Oh. Wowzers. What a good phrase. Good term. Exclamation, exclamation.
A stunning view, but the vegetation is what interests me.
Absolutely. I'd love to run a survey on this place.
Yeah, I like the thing they added
I
where
see some
if you
relations
take
have
out a
changed.
group, which is a loosely defined concept,
Yeah.
but when you take out a group of enemies, you get like one flashback or something.
Yeah. So you can
It's cool because it's
actually
not
keep-
right, like you can actually explore, like and like sustainably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like just another level of tension of like, all right, like I'm pretty low, but if I can just take out the rest of this group, I'll be good. I can
Yeah.
survive. Classic.
It's like a good addition of like obviously like it makes the game a little bit easier, but like the game is asking for more survivability being open world.
Yeah.
So it's like a good addition. It's like a good balancing factor.
It's that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like, man, just thinking about Elden Ring again. I just remember that they recently added is it 3v3 arena? It's
Dang,
like free DLC. It's like if you can like go online and like
crazy.
fight against other people in the arena, and that's just kind of sick.
yeah, it's crazy.
People doing crazy builds and whatnot. Cool. Just bro, if a Souls game ever makes a like boss rush mode, that's the last game I ever play. Like I don't need any others. I just let me fight all these bosses whenever I want, please.
Yep. My parents got me some beef jerky in my stocking.
Hey.
I was like, hey, let's go. And it's like it's Jack Link's. Like, oh, it's the good stuff. I was like, it's not gonna be as good.
My mouth is.
My palate's been heightened. It's not gonna be as good. I can't mess with this cheap knockoff stuff anymore.
Brought you flowers for Algernon's your taste buds. Oh god. Seeing it slip away, you're just like, no, please, let me go back to a simpler time. When all the beef jerky was the best beef jerky. Oh, you just gotta make your way to Pennsylvania. just gotta go to them Whispered Pines. Oh god.
Hmm.
Oh, we're just fighting. Let's get it. I am for murder.
Someone's needy.
I have been on for about an hour, and I'm currently in my first fight. It's just been like collection and talking to people.
Oh, I found the guy that takes your stuff. I found him later. He was like, "Oh, it's you. I got a gift for you." He gave me a grace mimic. It's a consumable.
Yeah.
Item effect. Light shows the path, but without order. What does that mean?
I think it literally just makes like it either like guides you to a grace or just literally makes a fake grace. Which I guess is useful for like PvP if you want to trick somebody, like I don't know.
Huh. Oh, if you're like invading someone, you throw down. Wait.
Yeah.
I guess.
They're just like, is that a save point? And then you're just like, nah, you're tricky. And if you, I think there's like an extended description you can look at. It probably explains a little bit more.
Display. Hey, what? A fetish indicating the guidance of grace. Similar to grace, this fetish draws rays guiding the way, only without any sense of order. Useful as a last resort for those who have lost the way, or for use by those who believe that unrefined guidance will lead to truer encounters.
Yeah, so it sounds like it literally just shows you a path to something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just makes the effect.
Anybody's
cool.
guess where it goes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. It could be the right one, or it could be the right. It just helps you make decisions.
I get like flip a coin. I don't know. He gave you a coin you can flip whenever you don't know which way to go, but it gets consumed.
Yeah, it's like it lands in your hand. You see who it is, and then just you like drop it down the drainer. So it's like every time.
Oh boy. So don't you love it when you take the advice of a nice homeless man on your journey into a castle and you meet him later and he gives you a fetish? This is thanks for listening. Like, here you go. Like, oh. I guess I have this now. Alright, cool.
You do not look friendly. That looks like a giant spider.
Ah, fun.
But with, like, you know, the human kind. Ah, he's, I don't know, he's just huge. He's got, like, legs and arms. I don't know, he's not even a boss. He's just a strong enemy. I mean, he's probably one of the, like, crafted dudes. But he's just got, like, legs and arms everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even, like...
He's
just hanging around in some chapel-looking room. Oh yeah, there's lots of limbs hanging from the ceiling. I don't know if he can... Okay, he can see me, but he can't get to me?
Yeah. Have you run into those knights, and they have the art where they, like, kind of like spin their weapon around for a second and then just jump at you from like far away?
Maybe?
It's like a wind thing if I remember right.
There's one, they like slam their shield down in front of them with wind and then like like lunge at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Those dudes are fun.
Yeah, those are the guys that have been killing me.
Yeah, they're a little scary.
Go on the left. Let's go!
Nothing feels quite like finding a lift or getting some shortcut. It's like, oh, this got 12 times easier. Let's get it.
Now I can fight Spider Guy because there's a lift that takes me right to the thing.
Ah. Oh, that thing's big. That's just a big look. Time to fight the mecha. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Let's go over here.
The water surface. There's such an abundance of life.
Prepare to be died. You guys are going some fun, huh? Yeah, so that's what happens when you are 13 levels over the enemy. Oh boy.
Holy moly, that's a lot of limbs. Oh, he screamed.
He's an angry boy. so angry. Let's get this. Yep. Please tell me this is deep enough.
I thought
Let's
it
go.
was unstoppable.
Well.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Oh, the screen does damage. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Would have killed him.
Dang. It was
I would have killed him first try too.
Hell yeah.
Ah! A supply drop!
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed. Every day's a training day.
Ah, frick. I just remembered that the Final Fantasy Crisis Core remake is out.
Hmm.
And now I need to buy that. Like it at my earliest convenience. Break. Oh, bro, there's so many games. I need to beat this. I need to beat God of War. I need to play Bayonetta 3. I need to play that game. There's so many. Ugh.
I see some relations have changed.
The real question is, do I stream the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core remake? Or do I play it on my own time? Because I've seen the original game. Like, I know all the story beats and whatnot. But seeing as how it's part of this series now, they could have changed some stuff.
Right.
But also, it's nice having a game or two that I can just play and not have to stream. Oh, we'll see.
I really hope you'll see some sense and realize how pointless the tradition is.
We'll never know unless we ask, yeah? Huh. Huh.
Is this like a rare thing? Watch your footing, guys. It's like pea soup out here.
Rain's hard-headed, so he might not be able to accept the change so easily.
Once a certain notion takes root, excising it is no mean feat.
There's like no faster than Winston.
Rain, I really hope you're okay.
Nothing we can do but look for now.
Oh boy.
Tough snuffer on our case. No problem now.
The Gherkins.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, I just got the Mimic's Veil.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Time to play prop hunt.
Womp. I'm a suit of armor.
It's just one of those little things that they did not have to put in the game. It's like, yeah, this game
Let's
is
try and find out what Rain's been up
so
to.
much. Oh yeah. Oh
How
yeah.
long can I stay as?
Until you like
Good thing we found
roll a
this.
run, I think. Like you can go for a while. I think like climbing a ladder might make it go away.
Yeah. Interesting. Very. Or not having a map of dungeons.
Oh yeah, it makes it real interesting to try to navigate. It was part of the fun though. You gotta figure out what the frick is going on. Try to find the secrets.
I see some relations have changed.
No.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Hum hum hum. Okay. Starting to make a dent in these. Starting. Where the frick do we go next?
Stone Sword Key.
Bro. So I, for one, was always happy to find those. Because I would lose my absolute mind if I found one of those
It's so imposing.
activated like
I'm
statues and
speechless.
didn't have one to use.
Mm.
So I'd be like,
Yeah.
frick, I gotta remember where this thing is now so I can come back. But I watched some clips of a guy named Wooly playing through it, and they were the bane of his existence. It was like, oh, I found like a, because you can actually like, you know, tell the rarity of a drop by like what color the
Hey,
like
did you
flame
guys
is.
hear
Right, the little purple thing, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's purple
Yeah.
if it's something like pretty cool. He's like, purple flame, It's another freaking stone sword key. Dagnap, I hate these things. He had like 40. I'm like, my guy, how did you even manage that? And like, it's not like he wasn't using them. But he would like, he would make it to the, he's like, alright, for like, you know, treasure's pad. He's like, oh, I love these, because, you know, you get to the end, find, Dagnab, another one. Stop, get rid of them. I don't care. Get them out of my game. Really, thank goodness.
Funny.
It was that and the
I've only found like maybe 4 or 5 in total.
yeah, like I feel like I don't run into him that often, but he just had like 27. Like how?
It is a little like underwhelming when it's just like a key. You know, because I'm like, because they're not necessarily linked to the area like Legend of Zelda. You're like, oh, okay, cool, I got the key for this area. Whereas it, you're like, oh, great. I guess I can remember where I found this one. Like found a thing that needed it. Like there's like one of the Everjails. Some of them need them.
Yeah, like I like having more because I know I'll be able to run into those. But yeah, it's like you don't immediately get the reward when you find one. Like, okay, later I'll be able to do something.
Yep.
I see some relations have changed.
Aggie and Oggy. Oh, you two thumbs.
Oh, this requires a stone sword key. Alright, cool.
Oh, let's fucking go. Love to see it.
What do you know?
Love to see it. Oh, my father is texting. Baby boy. Your puppy. The dog. Joel having a classic Dad doesn't want the dog, Dad gets the dog, Dad is in love with the dog kind of photo.
I gotta have it.
I mean, he's always loved the dog. He's never, but it's like that kind of picture where he's like laying down in bed and the dog is like in the crook of his arm. They're just like chilling.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
He's like, he's like spoon feeding. Yeah.
Yeah. He's just so like now. Yeah, looking like that. I guess Griffin is about like the length of his forearm. So he's laying down and he's got his arm, like his bicep like out, like at shoulder level. So like horizontally out, and then like his arms like down. His forearm is then like facing down the length of his body, so just like a 90 degree. And the dog is just like from his lying on his back, his feet and my dad's hands and his head and like the crook of his elbow. He's just like straight chilling. It's adorable. He's my baby boy.
The critical stat, if it's 100, is that essentially 0? Oh no, sorry, that's like critical percentage. So like when I do a critical strike.
Yeah, I think it's like more damage on a crit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's 100, it's just like, yeah, it's like damage, and then like...
It's like the normal critical,
some
whatever
have,
it is, yeah.
Yeah, some have like higher and whatnot. Where's that? There it is. Excuse me. Ooh, that was a fun one. Whoa.
So you got an Apple Watch, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you want to set up the walkie-talkie?
I'm not sure if it's charged right now because I unplugged it to use the block or something. Is that something where like it's almost like a contact and you can just like do that whenever, or is it like a call you have to like set up per session?
No, yeah, so I set it up with Patrick and Maddie. So like, whenever one of them wants the walkie-talkie, they'll like click on my name, it'll give me an alert, and I'll like accept it, and then we can start walkie-talkie.
Maybe after the stream, but like I'll grab
I never have to text anyone again.
just send them like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Can we go for walkies on our talk? Oh man. Bro, gotta go for walkies, give me a second. That like on one hand that is hilarious, but on the other hand, like that's the kind of thing that they would like shoot me for at work. Like I'm not supposed to take my, if you have like an Apple Watch or any sort of device that can communicate, you're not supposed to like take it into certain areas. It's like closed off. And like that is the exact reason why they don't let you take your Apple Watches in those places. It's because you could just be like, alright, I'm in. So what a street spy movie stuff. Oh boy. Oh lord. Where the frick am I going? You are the army place.
Well, I got a new weapon, so I got a new weapon art. Or a skill, I guess they call it. It's a war cry.
Ooh, gotcha. But I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure
It
if
looks like it just powers me up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure that's a buff or if it's like a anyone nearby gets like shield broken kind of thing. Because those are a lot. What the frick do you want, K? Oh no.
I see some relations have changed.
There's Augie. What's up, Augie? Augie, why are you like this?
This is what we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
Goods for the city. Oh lord, am I just gonna be following a trail? Please, please no. Oh lord. Oh, good. Leave me alone, please. Thank you.
Huh, this is what we were after. Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
Where the fuck?
Something so valuable
So-
here.
The iron wet blade.
Oh yes.
That just lets me choose which like element I want on my weapon.
Yeah. Like so, I think that lets you do quality,
This is what we
maybe
were
strength
after.
and dex
That
scaling
takes care
on
of
your
that.
weapons.
Right.
So you might be able to go to Hugh and be like, hey, can you make this weapon scale with strength instead? Like that sort of thing.
Oh, so I can like change what it scales with?
Yeah, so like when you, there's also like a magic wet blade, whatever. It's like that'll let you be like, oh, intelligence on my weapon kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Might
those-
have to.
yeah, definitely would check.
An additional affinity of heavy, keen, or quality can be
There you go.
chosen.
Heavy is strength, keen I think is dex, and quality is both. It's like a mix.
Because your boy might be using the sight.
Oh god, bro. Stop. People, like any character that uses a scythe through a weapon, it's just
Instantly the
class.
coolest character.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Like, how you gonna not be cool when you're wielding that?
Hope there's
That
something
is-
useful
oh,
here.
I
man.
don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
If you think I'll let you off lightly, you're sorely mistaken.
I feel like that was what I was here for. But I
That
have
is
no way, like, I don't know.
like the point of that little space in case you do that. Like, really. I think there might be something.
Hard to know, like, how big of an area I just cleared.
Yeah. It's like, cause again, that's the other thing is like, one, you're always trying to be like, alright, I want to make sure that, because I can like defeat groups and enemies and get stuff back, I can survive for longer. Like, you want to make sure you explore everything you can while you can. You don't like come back and clear out all the enemies again. You want to check stuff out.
I'm the girl with
You
the
never
doll.
want to stop exploring.
Need a hand here.
It's like, I have to do so much again if I don't.
We're gonna call that good for now. It's been in this for a while. I'm gonna go upgrade the new axe I just got and see if I can make this, or I'll check the site first.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because it does.
It
take
has a
some-
dex requirement of like 16 though.
Yeah, I mean that's why people do quality builds, where you level your dex and your strength, because then you won't have as crazy in any one, but you can wield a wider variety of weapons. But a lot of people are just like, nah, I know what I want. I'm just going straight dex, and I'll wield all of the really quick, cool weapons. Or you can go all strength and wield a giant slab of earth, so you can just like annihilate everything in your
This is
path.
something decent, right?
Oh man, it is.
I mean, that's what I did in Code Vein.
Manga? Bro,
I was like, I am Hinata, and I have the biggest hammer. Like,
I forgot about that. That's the best. Oh man. Bro. Oh, I remember in Bloodborne, one of like the last, like you beat like a boss or like do certain things, you can like get unlock certain weapons by like finding them or like fighting people. One of the last weapons you can get is a scythe. It's beautiful. Especially because Bloodborne is a game where all weapons have like two forms. So like was it the burial blade? So like you're basically just wielding the blade of the scythe. And like so you basically have a type of attack where you switch to the second form. And so what you do is you like do a few slashes and then like throw the blade behind your back, where like the staff of the scythe is like folded in half behind you. So like you do an attack, you throw the blade to your back, it like latches onto the staff, it like unfolds and unfurls behind you, and you like grab it on the other end and just continue swinging.
Yeah.
It is so freaking cool. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, it's but you get it so late into the game. It's like it has to be a new game plus weapon. Oh. What's with the freezer? Daring. Bro, just like all the Soulsborne games, they're just so good, just for different reasons. I remember I grabbed the burial blade when I could, and now I just kind of want to like go back to that new game plus and just like play just to have that weapon, because it's such a cool concept. Oh man, just nutty. Yeah, I'm real with you, Rover. I have no idea what the frick you just said.
The sky's getting a little dark.
I'm just gonna go to wherever the new checkpoint is and just fight some stuff. I don't know, man.
Rain, how inconvenient.
Let's see, what is the temperature supposed to be like tomorrow? It's currently 27 around these parts. It's gonna get down to low of 18. But we'll get those already there apparently. It'll be 37 tomorrow. That's not too bad for a high. Whew. Man. I forget if you were in when I mentioned it, but I'm probably gonna like I'm definitely going in tomorrow so I can grab groceries on the way back. Like,
Yeah.
I might just be like, hey. Well, to be fair, the person I would typically contact for it is also out. So I might just contact, like, someone and be like, would it be cool if I just telework for the rest of the week? Because, like,
Yeah.
no one's gonna be in and it's mad cold, which means there's a better chance of icy roads. Because that would be lovely.
Maybe I'll start using the spears. Those are just fun. Are they one-handed?
I think they can be. I know there's ways to, like, switch to a real two-handed. So I think it's the kind of thing where, like, that weapon, more than others, is what we can kind of switch between.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are gonna die. Oh, get back here, coward. No running.
Something so valuable here.
I see
Oh,
some
what the
relations
fuck?
have changed.
Wow. There we go. Easy. A real 12 gauge grin. I don't think I like that turn of phrase. Yeah, I got a real 12 gauge
That's
grin.
weird.
Alright. You good, Cobain? You good? Alright? Oh man.
Isn't 12 gauge what shotguns are?
Yeah, like gauge is for shotguns. I mean, I like that one. Sorry to add insult to manual labor, but could you report back? Oh boy. must be the Belmont. It's the audacity, I like to think, that he recognized. It's like, yes, the man punching me in the face. Yes, that's him. But of course.
Yeah, you open those gates for me.
Oh no. Oh, friend.
Bro, there's an item on the other side.
You don't understand. I need to get in there.
3 items immediately on the other side.
You know what else is immediately on the other side? Death. A lot of death. Oh, excuse me.
It's a good feeling, isn't
Whoa!
it?
You missed me. You're still missing me. They ain't hit me yet, bro.
What's that goofy? Oh, yeah. They ain't hit me yet. Oh, boy.
Well, it seems like I got nothing to worry about.
Seems like, I'm fine. Oh, boy.
Yoink.
Got him. But I think,
See,
yeah, it
if
is...
I zigzag, they can't hit me.
You see, here's the problem. They like aiming in a straight line. If I do not move in a straight line, they cannot physically hit me. Oh boy. Now, quests.
Ballista's weak.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of dudes with ballista, though, I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah. One, two. Those are. Oh, let's go. Okay. 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 Oh, also, is this system? When is the next expansion pass coming out? When does that happen? What one? Alright. What was I looking for? No. System. Hero roster. Ashita. There we go. Old Kana battlefield. Interesting. Let's hide on the crazy mountain. But that should work. Okay. Oh yeah, Patrick was very upset earlier. I mentioned that I was having those extra toasty Cheez-Its, which just go absolutely hard. And I mentioned I was having those, and then also eating just some like Ghirardelli chocolate. And he was like, "Bro, how dare you eat those two things together?" But like they slap. Like it's.
Baby, you're eating them like at the same time in your mouth.
Something like I'll take a bite of like 1 or 2 toasty Cheez-Its, and then like as I'm like, oh, I got one bite of this, I'll pop a little chocolate in my mouth. It's like it's got the salty with the sweet, you know?
That does make sense together. I don't know about the cheese. Is kind of where
Like,
the
I
stuff are throwing me
understand.
off.
I understand being worried about the cheese, boy. It's mostly just the salty thing. And then like honestly, like bro, fondue's a thing. That's you got cheese and chocolate. You need those about the same time. Some people are just too quick to judge. That's all I'll say. My goodness. I was like, bro, I ain't dipping it in chocolate. I'm not doing that yet. But I could be convinced because they're pretty good when I eat them together. Together-ish. Oh no, I'm thirsty thinking about all that. What the frick happened? Oh, please don't. Oh, she's straight dead. That sucks.
That guy just threw wind at me.
Yeah, those are wild. Yeah, that person just died in front of our eyes. That sucks.
Me watching Instagram reels.
Me on iFunny. Alright, that's it, Rags. You're actually just gonna die now. Okay, well, you deserve death. Just did a quest was like, people like Agnes Castle, and he freed them from like the whole war system thing. And they're like, oh, now we can help the city. We're like fighting the actual bad guys. So we did like a quest where we're like helping them get some supplies, and they were gonna help out the city with it. And now we just did a quest where this lady Dana was like kind of charged that quest, and then we came here and we were like, oh no, we lost contact with her. And then she just dies in front of us. And we're like, oh, frick. And it turns out there are some people that are like, no, but they're the people we're sending stuff to, they were the enemy. So that's bad. So they killed her. And I'm like, my God, you're stupid. It's like, no, but we were fighting. And that, I know you freed us from this, like, we know the fighting was actually just set up anyway, but that's who we're supposed to fight, so we killed our comrade, because you were gonna take our supplies and send them to the good guys. Homie, you're stupid. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. No, my goodness.
Oh. Love touching grass. Now we can go fight that lion that was lurking in the corner. Now that I found.
What, you got a teabag on you? Turbo teabag on you?
Yeah, I skirted right around him. I was not having. Alright, bud. Let's see if I can sneak around him. I don't think I can. We chillin'. Ah.
The person's like, yeah, you just attacked and killed an innocent bystander. If you don't know the meaning of the word ashamed, I guess you'll have to be taught. It's like, oh no, oh, this dude's not gonna be okay. Oh yeah, he's dead. That's not, oh boy. Oh lord.
It really is just a large lion with a knife.
What?
It's just a giant lion with a knife on it.
I thought you said a large lion with a knife. I'm like, are you talking about a spear? Like, it's a long line. It's got a knife at the end. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought a spear. Try that against the lion.
Oh, that was the other thing is they brought back power stancing. Like if you equip like 2 spears and stuff, it gives you like a different moveset.
Oh yeah.
It's not just like, oh, attack with left spear, attack with right, like the same attack just in a different hand. It's like, nah, you swinging those things. You going crazy. Love that.
How is the spear slow? Whatever. Well, I guess all attacks are slow.
Yeah, and are you two-handing it right now or one-handing it?
One hand.
Yeah, so I think like if you two-hand it,
I
it
see
might
some
be
relations have changed.
like the light attack might be faster. Not sure.
Yeah.
That would make sense to me, at least.
Looks like colony
Because
relations
then it's
have
like
changed.
you're wielding it, so it's like got a shorter, doesn't have much length to it, so you can be faster. Ooh, boost agility. What did you? Hey, Troubadour. He's got all of them. Troubadour, Seraph, Assassin.
I'm eager to get out there.
Oh. Nautical navigation.
Interesting.
This. That is most. Those complete. Time to make the rounds. Go to every city and be like, hey, you got any quests for me? You got a little something for me? Any information or anything? Oh boy. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Let's freaking go. Oh, I love it. Don't gotta worry about a regular 5-day week. It's beautiful. Xenon, my guy.
see some relations have changed.
The hunger is stirred. Should we eat? Fortify the spirit.
Better make sure we're well rested.
I've decided to use the Morning Star since it does bleed.
Bro, bro, the bleed damage.
Could you all come round for a second?
Beautiful, bro. Begin to proc status effects. Next level. Oh.
Where should I start?
No.
Let's lay out the facts.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, so let's have a shufty?
On a giant bridge. There's two giant guys with massive pole axes. Three giant. One of them has a. Okay.
Time to venture out.
Yippee.
Okay, Dad. Oof. Yeah, look at this real quick. Damn. Map. A lambda.
We can talk more near the entrance to Mac the Wildwood.
Oh my. Oh Lord, please, thank you. Oh boy.
These footprints. This may be the work of a professional. They're headed in that direction.
Cram it. Crabble.
Good thing we found this.
An intruder. I don't like this one bit. I suppose we should be thankful that no one was attacked. Let's hurry to the lower levels. No problem now.
I had the mimic veil. Just reminded me that I was catching up on some Genshin stuff today and noticed that they added back
We should be at our destination
game mode
soon.
that's basically just online prop hunt back into the game. And oh boy,
Nice.
We could be in for a
there's
shower.
just something about that style of game. You're just like, okay, try to hide in plain sight, but also they might just kill you on the
Give me a
spot.
break.
Yeah.
It
Ferris will
is
get all wet.
so tense. Or not. Bro, we just gotta get the homies together sometime and play prop hunt. It'd be freaking hilarious. Oh. Did you ever play the like mobile version of any of like the mobile versions of prop hunt in like high school?
Mm-mm.
Because that was a thing for a while back in high school. It was, oh my goodness. It was like I think more like top down rather than first person. And it, oh boy, oh, it was so good. Where are you?
Mm.
Don't do your best. Nobody needs fun today.
Time to head back to the commander's office and debrief everyone. It's looking complete. That's all of them.
I swear, a man in there will be satisfied with his left media card. A professional. So uncivilized. I still need to watch through all the Clone Wars and stuff. Technabbit. It's another show that I've just heard a lot of good stuff about and never actually watched. What? There we go. Got a Wordle. I didn't Wordle today.
Oh, I got Dark Souls 3 for Christmas.
Hey, let's go.
I'd asked for it because I kind of wanted to play it again at some point. I wanted to copy.
Britt, did you do any of the DLC stuff? I forgot, did you finish?
No. Yeah, I beat it.
Yeah. It's like the DLC stuff is also really freaking good. I gotta say, so that's definitely worth doing another playthrough, and then if you're still yearning for more, doing some DLC.
Yeah.
1 second. That's a good second option. Alright, well, I'm eliminating letters, that's good.
Tightly blocked shut. Of course it is.
Shoot. Oh my goodness. Joel, I'm doing the Wordle, and let's see, I'm 3 words in. First word, I got the last letter. I've done 2 other words, and not a single other letter has shown up, except for the in the third, I got another vowel. What the frick? Yeah, and they were all unique. The frick? Alright, give me a second. This first. Eh?
I felt on my death that life looked a lot closer than it really is.
Gotcha. Oh, you need to
But I
see
didn't
it.
have any, like, I didn't have like any runes. I was like, yeah, who cares?
Ah, might as
One of
well.
the things, like, there was 3 messages. One of them said death. One said
Have
let there
that
be
head.
jumping, and then another one said like treasure test
I
ahead,
see some relations
jumping
have changed.
required or something. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, you can never know what to trust. Oh god. Trust nobody out here, not even yourself.
But like, I ran past these giants and then like teleported to a place where I jumped off of, and there was like 2 big giant double doors, but they're like locked. I was like, okay, cool. I guess I missed something in the castle. Back I go.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Sif. Hey, Sif. Accessories. That's it
It's
for
good
the
to keep a record.
stream. Oh boy, I went through a lot of I threw a whole bunch of side quests today. That felt good. Get close to once I get all the side quests done, then I can finish the game.
Yeah.
Rather than I can do 2 more story cutscenes, and then there's gonna be like 20 more side quests that unlock. Of course. But that is it for this live stream now. Shut that down. We'll see y'all next time.